Welcome to Offgrid Victory. So I am here inside my home and I wanted to show you what happened today. Well, I'm kind of in a personal SHTF type of scenario where we lost power, right? So all of my solar is, well, not available, right, to produce me power. So we had to go old school, and it is in the winter here in the Ozarks, and so, yeah, I had to resort to candles, but you'll see a little short clip where I had these candles and they were all frozen too. But I do have wood heat, so I got it back going. But in terms of cooking, I wanted to say indoor cooking. Of course, we can always go outdoors and gather wood and cook, but obviously we live in the what is this? The 22nd century, whatever. At any rate, yes, we have better alternatives. And here I have an appliance inside my home, and it is a stove range, right? And you would think just because the power's out and we have no access to accessibility to electricity that this stove is dead. Well, it's not. I mean, you can actually still use it, right? So whether your home is fueled by natural gas or in our case, propane, you still have propane flowing. So you can still utilize it. And this is how you can do it. One of two ways here that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to put this flame closer. And so first thing I want to show you is this spark kind of gadget that I have here. That just charges with, I think, a USB-C, and you can see here. Let me get you closer. Really nice, right? Like electrical spark. Kind of reminds me of a cattle prod. At any rate, yeah, you can go ahead and start your propane and then get your fire on, right? So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can always cook that way, even though you can see my stove is completely without electricity. And normally you'd have that click, 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 you know, the spark that would go ahead and start this. The other way you can do it is obviously with a lighter like this. So this is, you can't really see it here, but it's a clipper lighter. But let me go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to just, yeah, don't worry about your hands here. You know, you're not going to get burned too badly. At any rate, yeah, you can use a lighter to also start. So don't forget that you have these resources. Now, you know, as somebody who grew up or at least was exposed to city life, I know that in the dead of winter, some of these guys, like especially in the hood and in New York City, use the stove to heat your home. Do not do that, because there is carbon monoxide that comes off of it. Now, if you absolutely are forced to do it because you have free heat with natural gas or whatever, well, you can always crack your windows a little bit, but you must have fresh air. You do not want to wake up or never wake up, right? So that's the other thing too. Make sure you have oxygen present when you go ahead and do this. And so, yeah, I mean, when you have an emergency like this, no electricity, you can run your stove. Just know that it's not something that you cannot do, because it is very unlikely that, especially natural gas from the suburban areas, city areas will go dry, even if the electricity goes dry, right? But especially living off grid like myself, you have propane, and so yeah, you can go ahead and light your propane stove and utilize it and cook whatever you need, right? Alrighty, shalom.